Now, why not be the envy of your neighborhood with a beautiful green lush lawn in the middle of the winter? As most of you know, if you live in the South, most of us have Zoysia or Bermuda turf. Well, of course, it goes dormant in the wintertime, so it's a dull, boring brown. But you could have a green lawn if you overseed it with annual rye seed, which is exactly what I did to my own turf. Now, all you have to do is mow your yard real low before you broadcast your seed. Once you do that, that allows the seed to fall down to the dirt. Then you take your seed and you broadcast it. If it's a small area, you can simply do it by hand. If it's a larger area, you want to do a spreader. Once you do that, if your turf is really thin already, you may want to add a thin layer of hay over it to keep the seed from washing. Otherwise, water it every day for about 2 to 3 weeks, depending upon the weather. And before you know it, your yard is green. Now, the key to it is to fertilize your turf. Even though it's wintertime, you still got to use a high nitrogen fertilizer. And don't forget, the first mow on a newly seeded grass area should be in the highest setting of the lawnmower, about a 4 or a 5, because you don't want to pull it out. Then as time goes on, as your turf gets thicker, you can mow it lower and lower and lower. The end result is you will stick out in your neighborhood in a good way. You're watching Today's Home. I'm Chris H. Olsen.